Hi, my name is Dalton Jacobs, and today I'm going to teach you about driving a standard car. What that means is that you'll have a third pedal in your vehicle. There'll be the gas and the brake will be in the normal spots they are. On the right will be the gas, in the middle will be the brake, and on the left, or your right, will be the clutch. Um, and you'll also have a stick shift next to you on your right side. Um, basically, in a car, you need a clutch because the engine spins all the time and the clutch doesn't, so you need a way to disconnect the two. Um, there's not too much to driving a standard car. It's pretty easy once you're able to get from neutral to first gear. You're gonna be, pretty set to go. You're gonna need basically the DMV says all you have to do is put the clutch to the floor and put the car in first gear, which is a little simple. It's not exactly how that works unless you want to stall your car everywhere you go. Um, so basically, when you get into your car, um, you're going to notice that if you try to turn the key, nothing's going to happen. You have to put the clutch in first, and then you're going to turn the key. So, and then just let go of the key like you normally would. But you want to keep the clutch in after you let go of the key. Make sure the car is in neutral. The stick shift will be able to jiggle left and right. You'll be able to feel it. And then at that point, you can put your foot on the brake and take the clutch out. So now you're just idling in neutral. So to start, you're going to want to put the clutch in all the way until it won't go any farther. You're going to take the shift knob, probably pull it to the left and go straight up, and that'll be first gear. So at this point, you need to match basically the RPMs to the right spot where the car wants you to. So as you're letting the clutch out slowly, you give the car a little bit of gas, nothing too crazy, and there'll be a point in the clutch where the car can actually just start rolling by itself. You really actually don't need to give it gas. You could just feather the clutch until you started going. But when you're starting, you're taking the clutch out very slowly. The car will start to move forward a bit, and that's when you want to give it a bit of gas. Let the clutch out slowly all the way, and give it a bit more gas, and you should smoothly go. And from there, shifting in the second is the same thing, but it's going to be a bit easier because you're not sitting still. There's a couple things that are tough. If you encounter a hill or, basically a hill, you're going to have to give the car a lot more gas to get going. It's not too hard, but there's definitely a trick to doing it. It'll definitely take you some time to get used to it. Sometimes it's easier almost just to stall the car in the beginning, just give it no gas at all, see how far you can let the clutch out before the car just sputters to a halt. But it's really just a lot of practice, and that's it. It's not too complicated. Downshifting is a tougher aspect that I don't want to get into too much. It's you basically have to you'll shift. Say you're in fourth gear, and you want to downshift into third, because you want to slow down and take a corner. You have to put the clutch in, shift into third, but now you're really going to have to know what RPM you need to be in for that gear, or you're going to really rev the car when you let the clutch out if you're not giving it enough gas, and it's not the best thing for your clutch. But all in all, it's pretty simple. All you need to do is just put your foot on the clutch, work the clutch in the right way, give it a bit of gas, and there's really nothing to it. Just a lot of practice. Bye.